Delivery for Russell. Russell and Lars Productions.
Russell and Lars Productions. I know it's all about you, all about Russell, but Russell and Lars, mate. That's what it says on the channel. Very nice.
VSGO have sent us a bag to review.
Yes. I like
so
the whole. Looks quite cool and shiny.
Yeah, straight out of the box. I've already done my testing, but I just thought I'd.
Yeah, looks fairly weather resistant then.
The quality straight away is really good. I think
Nice.
the materials are finest quality stuff.
Yeah.
Really modern, quite trendy.
That befits you, obviously.
Well, that's what I thought. I mean, if you can wear it, you know.
Yeah, I always have to
Hi
put one
there.
over the left shoulder, but there you go.
Are you left-handed?
No, I'm right-handed, but I can only put a bag on my left shoulder. Can't do it. It doesn't work on the right.
That's something we didn't know.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, so straight out of the box, the materials are fantastic, really nice. The padding and everything, it's really updated. And so you open it, you can have a quick drawer to pull out your stuff.
How quick would that be then?
Well, that with this netting thing, that's what kind of
Yeah, but if you wouldn't do it, you got.
But that's a stage slower though. But
Right, no, but just,
I suppose that's good because it's weather protected.
Yeah.
More, and you just got a big cabin there to open up, get anything you want out straight away.
Looks good.
Although I did discover something funny. So if you open this side up,
So you can't get into the main compartment. It's
not
just
from that side.
No, you just
But
getting
that's
into it. Yeah, but there's a couple of pockets there to
Yeah.
get into. But
I guess I
it
don't know
looks
why.
like you're going to get into the main compartment.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to remember that's not the side to get into, so you have to go into this side, and then you can get into the, and you got your compartment there, and
Right,
everything's
okay.
in there. So that's really good.
Yeah, just go. Okay.
Yeah, that's just how you
Compared
set it
to
up
our
inside.
R2, we've both got these Lowpro 450AW. These obviously get in either side.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's. I mean, if look at the sizes are very similar.
You've
if not
chosen
the
this to
same.
compare it with because it's a similar size, dimensionally,
Yeah.
similar price-ish, I think, as well.
Yeah, this is a bit more expensive
Right.
because that's so that's the A450AW2 old edition.
Yeah, and we've had these for a few years.
Yeah.
And they just go everywhere, don't they?
They're brilliant.
They
The
are.
newer version is made out of recycled material and has a few little tweaks. It's a bit
Crucial.
lighter.
Okay. Yep.
And I've had a go at comparing, putting the different compartments in,
Yeah.
seeing what you can do, and they hold the same.
So you'd expect them to have a similar capacity,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
You would, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
my only gripe with this one, when you open it up, but is this inner, so you have to do it twice.
Right.
So this part you have to do as well as, and then you can get to your stuff inside.
Yeah.
I suppose you don't have to do that up.
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah.
You
okay.
can't, it'll just flop around a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. Yep. Okay.
And this inner lip bit here, I think it could have been,
It slows you down getting stuff out.
yeah,
Yeah.
because like me, squashing in as much as I can.
It's probably part of the
But-
ceiling, I guess.
Yeah.
The weather ceiling on
That's
that.
the benefit. It's weather
Yeah.
sealed. So if you're in somewhere with heavy rain, snow, whatever,
Yeah.
it's not going to get through that as well as the other bit.
Okay.
So these are different from the Lowpro, because these are like hardened plastic with a bit of padding. So they're fully custom. There's loads of different parts. And in a way, it's good. You can tight. You have to get them tight to your lenses inside,
So
or
a
they're
bit
going to
like-
rattle around.
A bit like plastic Velcro.
But I'm used to the Lowpro, which are thicker padded ones.
Yeah.
So the lenses don't knock around. But with
Yeah.
these, you have to get them really tight to your lens to make
okay.
sure they
Otherwise
don't.
They could move around. Yeah.
But it's a different way of doing
Yeah.
it, really. It's not a problem. Well,
The
that's
covers.
you can see it in two ways. This has got so many pockets, so many bits.
Yeah.
It's built for so many different people with so many different needs
Yeah.
and cables. But for us, I like the simplicity of the Lowpro.
Yeah.
You're just in and out, simple
Yeah.
pads. There's no gimmicks. You know, it's just
Whenever I
straight
go
in.
away on holiday or working or whatever,
Yeah.
this is always goes in the overhead compartment because it's the right size for
Right.
that. So I presume that would as well.
This is a tiny bit wider,
Okay.
but it's supposed to be lighter. If you
Right.
do
The material,
that, yeah, this is 1.85 kilogram.
Right. Which is about, on numbers, about a third lighter. But
You have a little balancing. See how your scales are.
to be honest, I'd have almost said this feels heavier.
Really?
So you want to check your weights on a scale.
Yeah. So, the way I use my Lowpro and the way I would use this is I use it as a base camp. So I leave it in my car,
Yeah.
get the stuff out as I need, or if I'm on location, I take it into the location
Find somewhere safe to pop it down and
and then
then go back to it every now and then if you want
That's right.
stuff out of it. And put
I wouldn't
swapping
want
lenses.
to particularly hike with it.
No,
it's-
neither of them.
No,
No.
because they're heavy. It depends what you're doing, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
But I feel that stuff.
Does that have a chest?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it
comes
does, yeah.
with
Because
all the
that is
accessories.
crucial. When I have
Yeah.
so much in it when I go on holiday.
The
That,
waist strap.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, I have it across.
Oh, the chest strap. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got one of those as well.
Yeah.
It's got both.
I don't use the waist one, but I always have to use this.
The chest
And then
one.
it's easy to
Oh, right,
easy
really?
to carry then.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing with the Lowpro. I probably put too much stuff in it,
Mhm.
and it's warped it. So if it's opened up, it's
Yeah, but I wouldn't say necessarily what. I mean, it's because it's just moulded itself to however you're using it. I mean,
yeah.
you haven't damaged it in any
But
way.
it's quite
just-
hard to do up now because I've
Oh, okay.
when it's got
When
stuff in.
Stuff in it.
Yeah.
The zip's not meeting easily.
No.
Yeah.
No. So with this,
Does
it
the
feels
job.
the sides are more sturdy, and so I would think if you put more stuff in it over time, it's going to stay in shape more.
Right.
That's
okay.
an assumption, but
Yeah.
that's how I would say it's an advantage of that.
Okay.
Once my Lowpro goes,
Yeah. You
would
might
I
try
consider?
replacing it with one of those?
Yeah, I'm unsure because the Lowpro's a bit cheaper. This is a lot more trendy and has other things going on with it.
Hmm.
But if you want more accessories and pockets, I'll probably go for this one.
Yep.
If you want a more simple design,
Straightforward.
straightforward, maybe go for the Lowpro. But they're both
Yeah.
very similar and similar price. So it does definitely get my stamp of approval. It's very well put together. You can tell they've thought a lot about everything, the materials and the
Yeah.
ergonomics of it. It's really nice. So what do you think? Do you think it gets your stamp of approval? And what if I know you've got the same bag as me,
Yeah.
but when we need to upgrade or change, do you think it would be a consideration?
Because I love the Lowpro.
Yeah.
It's straightforward.
Yeah.
You open it up, you can see exactly what you've got.
Right.
For me, I appreciate the quality of it
Yeah.
and all the rest of it. It's just, for me, it's too fussy with too many compartments, zips,
Right.
flaps,
Yeah.
bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't consider it.
And maybe it suffers from its ambition. So it's trying to be
All things to all men and all the
yeah.
rest of it, yeah.
And for us, we have quite just want it simple in and out. Maybe that's more for us. Whereas this is designed for so many things, different applications, different uses.
Yeah, for
It's
certain
quite-
people, it'd be ideal, I'm sure.
They do different sizes. This is the largest one they do. They do smaller versions.
Right, okay.
And maybe our smaller bags, maybe a smaller version of this would suit us as well.
Yep.
The different design. But yeah, thank you VSGO for
VSGO.
sending us the
The
VSGO.
Black Snipe.
Good name.
Hmm.
Right, there we go. So what do you guys think? Do you think that this has more applications for you? And what could they do to improve it, do you think, based on what we've shown you?
Yeah.